Slowly bringing ourselves all the way up. Let's take a nice big stretch. We're going to open into goddess. Exhale. Inhale, lift and bring yourself all the way down. Let's come through to our cow. And exhale. Press into your proud cat. Tuck your toes. Inhale, exhale, your down facing dog. And still allow yourself to take a big lift. Inhale, right leg. Bringing all the way down to knee, exhale, chest, chin, left leg lifts, inhale, press, come to the side. Take a nice big inhale and exhale, thread the needle, come down as low as you can, feel the scapula open, inhale and exhale all the way through, inhale up. You'll notice that my toes are pointing forward here. Bring yourself back and we'll come into a balancing posture. See if we can reach back for that foot, open up the shoulder blade, maybe kick the foot into the hand, getting a stretch into your hip flexor. Left knee behind right, take a stretch all the way back, compressing into all your organs. Slowly bring yourself forward and let us tuck those toes, exhale, down facing dog. Taking a lift with your left leg, inhale. We're going to prepare to exhale and draw that knee toward the chest down to the ground. Take your chest, chin, right leg lifts and inhale, press all the way up, come out to the side. Exhale, inhale, lift that right arm. Exhale, thread the needle. Doing this 2 more times. See if we can really feel that openness through the scapula. We inhale and find the expression through the heart center and come back to center. Find the opposite leg, pulling through, opening up through the chest, into the hip flexor, through the thigh. Take that right knee behind the left and take a stretch all the way back. Starting to prepare to untuck. Tuck toes, exhale, down facing dog. Let us slowly make our way onto our knees, pressing back to Balasana. Slowly bring ourselves all the way to Bhujangasana. Squeeze those elbows, lift high into your up-facing dog or stay in Bhujangasana. Slowly bring those knees down to the ground, press all the way back. Again, elbows down, sweep yourself along, Bhujangasana or full up-facing dog. Pressing back, exhale. And one more time, drop your knees down to the ground. Press back to Balasana and sweep yourself along the ground. Up facing dog or Bhujangasana Cobra. Slowly pressing back, full down facing dog. Right leg lifts, big inhale. Let's open that hip. See how we feel as we press through. Come into Wild Thing. Open up as far as you feel is comfortable. We're going to take a sweep and step to the outside of that right hand in preparation for our crescent lunge. We're going to move to a nice side bind, extending back your left leg. Inhale, lift up the arms. Notice how you feel here as we find an extension, still pressing into that knee. Now we're going to reach our right hand back for that foot. Opening up through the shoulder blade and pressing that foot to the glute as much as we can. Going all the way back. And let's find that 3-legged dog. Big stretch. And slowly bring back down. Chest, chin melts, left leg lifts. Inhale. We're going to press all the way back up. Coming back into that sensation of that side lift as we inhale, express, and slowly make your way through to that nice bind as we come through. Threading the needle, opening through the scapula. We're preparing to come into that balanced posture now. Left leg back, right arm forward. Reach back for your foot. See if you can feel a little bit more space now as we open a little more. Shoulder blade, hip gets a good stretch. Tucking left knee behind right and pressing down. Opening every single vertebra of the body. Slowly tuck back through toes and exhale, down facing dog. Rising nice and high, we're going to lift that left leg once again. And we're going to exhale and draw ourselves all the way into Wild Thing, opening up as much as you can. Bring yourself all the way through, left leg stands forward, and let's come to that crescent lunge. All the way through, side angle, extend it, and bring yourself into the bind, opening up only if you feel you can. Squeezing back into those palms, drop your right knee back down and sweep that left hand back. Reach as far as you can. That left leg can display as you get a nice stretch here. Hands back down to the ground and stepping back to three-legged dog. We're preparing to come all the way through, knee to ground. We exhale, lift that right leg. Inhale, press back up, right leg back out. And let's take that stretch. Exhale through. We're going to take an inhale, lift up. Just feeling the scapula once again open, noticing the little differences here. Subtle differences. Bring yourself back over for balancing posture. Extend out. Use the inhale, exhale back for your foot. Reach up, breathe. Stay with the breath, stay connected. And let us just slowly press back to a down facing dog. Coming back onto the knees, pressing back to Balasana. Take your time, lift all the way back up. Big inhale, exhale your goddess. Nice lift all the way back up. Elbows down to the ground, sweep nose along the ground. Inhale up, exhale and compress back to proud cat. Tuck toes, down facing dog. We're going to lift that right leg. Big inhale, stretch it out. Noticing the differences now. Right knee down to the ground. Exhale, chest, chin. Lift that left leg. Inhale, press up. Left leg out. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, thread your needle. In, come back to that balancing posture. One each side now. Lift up. Notice how you feel as you slowly press back to a down facing dog with that split-legged stance. Coming all the way into your wild thing. Big expression of the heart space. Slowly stepping to the outside of right hand, moving into warrior two. Extending out, inhale, reverse your warrior. And let us just exhale, float the hands back down to the ground, pressing back into your crescent lunge. Lift those arms and find the bind. Beautiful extension of your left leg. Open up the arms on an inhale and soften the left leg down. Reach back, find that stretch, feeling the momentum with the movement of your breath, and slowly come down into your dragon lunge. Get a nice stretch here. Feel free to drop the knee, extend back up, just see how you feel, maybe even a rock forward and back. And slowly press all the way back up. Coming back into your down facing dog, preparing to move to the other side. We're going to come into a transition of a flow of your choice, slowly pressing back on a down facing dog exhale, and just moving through the spine a little bit here. Inhale, lift that left leg. Let us exhale the knee to the ground, chest, chin in. Slowly inhale, press up, right leg out. You've extended all the way up on an inhale, and we exhale, press all the way through. Inhale up and exhale. Extend, find that nice length, reach back, find your breath, stretch it out. Should be feeling really good by now. Stepping back into your down facing dog, just noticing how you feel. Lifting up, three-legged dog. Slowly coming over to your wild thing. Open up, notice how you feel. We're going to slowly step the left foot out, nice and long into your warrior two. Let's reverse that warrior. Big inhale, lift. And exhale, windmill the hands all the way down to the ground. Allow yourself to take that lift and come all the way into that bind. Opening up the palms, inhale, drop your knee down and reach all the way back. Starting to feel a little bit more fluidity, openness, space. Coming back off the top knee if that feels okay, dropping down if you wish. The left leg will be a little bit splayed here, just really breathing space to the hips, noticing how you feel. We'll slowly bring ourselves all the way back up. Pressing back into a down facing dog, walking out the feet. Just noticing little subtle differences, rocking through the hips, letting go. Nice long arms. And and we'll slowly make our way back. We're going to prepare to press up to Pinchamayurasana, walking the feet in. Notice how you feel. Take a lift. Find that center balance, and we'll pick up both legs. We're just going to draw the energy all the way through the elbows, up through the shoulders, center of the body. Make sure that we're stable in the legs. And opening into your scorpion. Pressing through with the shoulders, sternum presses through as you release and relax the legs. Just let them come down to where they feel comfortable. There's no pressure here, you're just opening up to the space that suits you and your body. Be sure to do this against a wall if you need assistance, and slowly bring yourself down. We're going to just take the arms beside us just to open up that back body and feel a release through the shoulders, and softening all of the organs as we feel our belly against our thighs. Noticing how you feel here, just letting go, taking time to breathe, just enjoying this space. We'll slowly come up, big inhale, and just press your hands together. Let's open the back now. Palms toward the front of the room. Inhale, lift, and just exhale all the way back down. Big inhale, and exhale, come out. Yam Mudra the fingers if you feel like moving into this meditative space now as we open and explore the length of the arms. Gyan Mudra. Slowly bring yourself back into a down facing dog. Walk it out. Just notice the sensations in the body now. How do you feel? Step or walk to the top of our mat, and slowly come all the way back. Rest it out into your Shavasana.